Hi again everyone. This week I'm back with a wee video on how to make a bird feeder. You could put it in your garden or you could take it with you when you go one of your daily walks into, I don't know if you see any nice trees, you could hang it up there to feed all the little birdies. So what we need, of course, firstly we need lovely bird seed. You get it in most shops, most supermarkets. You need your plastic water bottle. I like these. You can do so much with them. There's loads always in my house, so that's why I thought I would try and use them up making some bird feeders. You need a couple of pencils if you have them. These are brand new ones that I've not sharpened yet, so they're not jaggy. It won't hurt the little birdies. But if they're sharpened, I'm sure the birds won't get hurt anyway. I'm sure they'll know to be safe. If you don't have pencils, you could use wooden spoons. What's going to happen is the pencils or wooden spoons are going to go right through the bottle like this, and then another one goes that way, like X marks the spot on a treasure map. So you could use wooden spoons, and then the birdies can sit on the spoon bit, not the handle, and then they could eat and poke through and get the little seeds out. Along with those, we need some string or wool or wire or anything like that. This is going to let us hang our lovely bird feeder. You need a funnel. I don't have any in my house, but I found that you can make one just using a bit of paper or a bit of card. See, you just twist it up into a cone shape like that and pop it in the bottle and pour the bird seed in, and then you're good to go. Oh, I forgot to say you need the lid for your bottle as well. Make sure you've got that. And I've not got my big scissors today. I've only got these little ones, nail scissors, so they're a little bit sharp at the top. So please make sure that you've got a grown-up to help you, okay? Because there's a lot of tricky bits to this, but it's worth it in the end to see all the wee birdies enjoying the seed. So let's get started. The first thing we need to do, see at the top here and here, we're going to make little holes big enough for our string to go right through, and then we'll tie it, and that's what hangs our bottle. So what you do first, I opened my scissors being so careful, and I poked a little hole first by twisting like this, back and forward, and then when I've got a little hole, I closed the scissors and poked them in like that until it was a hole big enough, and I've done that on two sides, one here and one here. So now I'm going to get a bit of string. You're going to double it because it feeds through and then you tie it, so you want it about this long. It's about the length of my head, so probably a bit bigger than the length of your head. That's the string. This is tricky, okay? Now we're going to thread it through, okay? So find your little hole. I might have to make this one a bit bigger, guys, but that's all right. Poke it in. Oh, it went in quite easy. Now this is hard because it's in there, as you see, but I need to get it, got it right. And then back in, and I have to get it through this other hole. And a wee trick, a wee tip for you, is you can use your scissors if you're very careful. I need to swap hands. Use your scissors, and you should be able, see where my finger is there? You should be able to poke the scissors in. Again, this is probably a good bit for your grown-up to do, or to help you with, boys and girls. Get that string. I got it. That was a tricky threading job, wasn't it? But now we've got our bottle on a string. And what I'm going to do is tie a very tight knot up here. So I'm going to tie it one, and then another one, 2 knots. Okay. Next we've got some more holes to make in this little bottle. So the birds need something to stand on, and that's what our pencils are for. We're going to have one pencil going all the way through this way and one going the opposite way, and that creates a cross like X marks the spot. So do the same thing again. Poke a little tiny hole by twisting like that. Close the scissors, and then put the scissors in and twist until you've got a hole big enough that you think your pencil should fit. Let's see, will it fit? Put it in, twist it, going to fit. Yay! So, uh-oh, it's stuck. That means we have to make another hole on the other side. So, the good thing is with the pencil in there, you know exactly where to make your hole. So I need to make one right here. So I'll do the same again. I'm just going to leave the pencil in. Get your scissors. Make a little hole first. Close them up. Make it bigger. Big enough for my pencil. And then you have to, a lot of threading, you have to thread the pencil through. There we go. Now 2 little birdies can perch on there. Let's make another one the other way. And then 4 little birdies can perch. So again, make those holes. I'm going up a little bit because we can't put it the same height. It would just get stuck. So we need to put it above, on top, okay? So make your little holes, one there. Pierce it first. And then make it bigger. Pencil number 2. Poke it in. There we go. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4 little birds can have something to eat at the same time. Now, this can be messy. I've tried it a few times and I always manage to make a bit of a mess, but it's okay because you can tidy it up. But there's my funnel that I made, and I'm going to pop it in the top of my bottle like this. And you do need to hold it. It might slip out. And I'm going to get my bird seed over. Make sure I'm ready. Do that. Pour some in. It's not coming out. I need to make the hole in the bag a bit bigger. Let's try. Yay! Sometimes the funnel gets stuck, and if that happens, you just have to kind of move it a wee bit. Yeah, feel that? It's a good sound. I'll pour some more in. And a wee bit more. Now you've put your seed in, you can put the lid on. But we're not quite finished because the birds can't touch those seeds yet. So we need to make, guess what? More holes. So get your scissors again. And just above each of the little perches, you're going to make a little hole. And that's where the little birds will peck, peck, peck and grab the seeds. I've already got 2 here, so I'm just going to make another 2 here for these guys if they're sitting on this perch. So this one's a little bit higher. I'm going to do it up here. So twist, twist, twist. And then make it bigger. And then same on this side. Poke a hole in. Twist, twist, twist. Make it a little bit bigger. You don't want it too big, because if you make it too big, then all the seed just falls out those holes. Sorry about that. And there we have it. Ready to hang up and for all the birdies to enjoy. And it's lovely looking out the window and seeing all the little birdies sitting on the perch and pecking away and eating all those healthy seeds. Well, that's it for this week, and I'll see you again next week. Until then, keeping safe, take care, and I can't wait to see you again in real life. Bye.